There's koi fish in here. That is so nice. Oh my god, they're so cute. This is so cute. Hi guys, it is me, Diana Carolina. Today I have a vlog about my time in Chicago and St. Louis. So I started off my trip in St. Louis because my friend Sarah lives there, and while there are crazy delays in the US in terms of traveling, I do not recommend that you travel at this moment, but I did it anyway because I'm crazy and because I want to take advantage of the US while I can. So we went to see the Arch, the St. Louis Loop Arch, and we also went to the Union Station of St. Louis, which is really beautiful, really well maintained. It's like a weird, ugly on the outside, pretty in the inside kind of situation, because you just see like a really old train station, and then like you go inside and you see like there's a koi pond, a huge koi pond, carousel, a huge Ferris wheel, taco stands. There's just a really nice interior, and there's cool places to eat there too. Yeah, and we just like strolled on the city a little bit. We went to the top of the St. Louis Gateway Arch, and I saw the sights of St. Louis. And then after that, we drove to Chicago, which is a 4-hour drive, 4 or 5 hour drive. It's so nice. It's a good vibe. And I like how Chicago is not loud at all, so you can enjoy all of this. You coming? Look at that! That's so pretty. No, this is like perfect. So pretty. No. I mean, I'm not complaining, honestly. What the heck? Where the bathroom is? This is nice. Like the view is good too. Huh.
A whole foyer.
Yeah. We have it all. So today I am wearing a shirt from Zara. This is like, I don't know, I got this from Target maybe, this undershirt. Shirts are from American Eagle, they're very old. These are from New York & Company, and shoes are at Nike. And this is my outfit for today. But yeah. The hotel is super nice. They let us do early check-in. And yeah, right now we're just using the bathroom before we walk Michigan Avenue, and we're gonna get deep dish pizza. And then after that, we're gonna do an architect boat tour. So I'm really excited. Oh, gee. It's for the friggin' with a couch and everything.
9-floor ride down.
We got there, started our day off pretty late. We got Portillo's because we were gonna get deep dish as soon as we arrived, but that would take too much time, and we had like a cruise, the architecture boat cruise of Chicago, which I highly recommend that you do. And so we had to like basically rush and get our hot dogs very quickly. And then we booked it and walked towards Riverwalk, and we missed our boat tour, but thankfully they were nice and they gave us the one in 10 minutes afterwards, and they explained a lot about all of the buildings in Chicago, their importance, how, like, what prominent figures created these architectural styles, why they did it. All of these really interesting facts that I don't know if you think about on a day-to-day basis, but the boat tour just elegantly narrated all of the buildings of Chicago. They take fire. Yeah, they do. What's the point of these faces? Do you see those faces?
I'm guessing it's some type of art.
So we walked all of Chicago, definitely walk. Our feet were killing us at the end of it. We went and we saw the Bean, and while we were there we just like bumped into each other, and there was this guy that was like maniacally just like laughing at us for doing that. I was just like, dude, it wasn't that funny, but okay, you do you.
We were both looking up there.
That guy laughed way too hard.
I know. Alright, probably have seen that a few times.
Oh, that's so weird. That is a weird optical illusion. Like, we're here. And we disappeared. And now... Oh my god. And it's really cool. While we were walking, we kept going. Follow me on Instagram. So we are in Chicago right now. Yesterday we were in St. Louis, and today we just like walked like all of Michigan Avenue, and now we're going back to the hotel. We're just gonna like shower, charge our phones, and like, yeah, just unwind a little bit, try to figure out what we're gonna be doing tomorrow, and maybe Monday. It's really hot, and yeah, we're just walking, we're chilling. We're on the way to Disembark right now. And we decided to just go to some rooftop bars. Should we keep going?
Touch my chest. My turn.
We went to London House Rooftop Bar, where we got to catch the sunset. We stayed there for a little bit. We are here in London House. And we went and got deep dish pizza. Yum. And we got it at Blue Malnati's. So hungry. And honestly, I fucking love deep dish pizza. And now the New Yorker is obsessed with finding deep dish pizza in New York. I'm in shock at just how beautiful Chicago is, so I can't even. We decided to go out to see an EDM person play. We didn't stay out that long just because we're old. So very randomly, we stumbled upon a block party and we just passed along it. And I will say it was a very authentic experience. So we love authentic experiences.
That is nice. This is really cool. There's a beach right by the city. And it's really nice too.
So far Chicago has been really great. I really actually love it compared to New York. Like, it's a smaller version of New York and it's a cleaner version. There's no comparison 100%, but I think Chicago does a pretty good job. Good morning. So it is day 3 of me being in Chicago. Basically today I am working, so I'm just doing some work right now, and Sarah, who is my friend that came with me, she is out doing some shopping, so I'm kind of jealous. I went to Oak Street Beach yesterday, which is like a small little beach in Chicago. Chicago has some beaches like close to the city, which is really nice, and I feel like New York needs some of that. Like, I guess maybe Brooklyn has that. I mean, there are beaches in New York, but it's just not like a central, like, you know, in Manhattan there's not a beach you can go to, like, oh, I'm walking through Grand Central or like Thigh-Dye, and then, oh, I just want to go to the beach. No, that doesn't exist over there, but it does here, which is really nice. So what I really like about Chicago is that it's like small, quaint, but also has the feel of like a city, like a big city, and it's clean, and it's not as crowded as New York. Like, New York, you see people, like tons and tons of people. Here it's much less, which I appreciate. So me getting here was actually quite a shit show. I don't know if you guys have been hearing the news lately, but like, you know, like, traveling is kind of messed up. Like, for some reason, all of these pilots are like not going to their jobs, and like airline people are all kind of like protesting, and there's massive delays and all of this very fun stuff. This is my outfit for today, by the way. It's nothing special, but you know, I thought it was cute. I thrifted this, and these are from American Eagle. I'm not much of like a brand girl, but I do like to look good. It doesn't matter. Whatever your budget is, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, it just has to be cute. And so yeah, so all of these airlines have been super delayed. I was supposed to get to St. Louis at, what time was I supposed to get to St. Louis? I was supposed to get to St. Louis at like 8 p.m. And so I like started making my way to the airport at 3, got there at 4, and they canceled my flight literally like 10 minutes prior to departure. I was just like, what the? And I have another airline that owes me $800, so this summer has not been fun in that regard. But yeah, so they canceled my flight. They were like, oh, do you want to go home? Like, you can either go home or you can wait until the next flight, but you would have to take a connecting flight. I was like, I already made the trip to come here. I'll just do the connecting flight. So I went to Atlanta, and then from Atlanta, I went to St. Louis, but the whole thing took me like 8 hours. So that was not fun. And like, I got to St. Louis basically the next day, so that really pissed me off. I mean, if you're gonna have these delays, I feel like you either need to like lower the price of tickets or, I don't know, be more flexible with customers in terms of like rescheduling or whatever. Yeah, Chicago has been cool. The first day we had to book it because we kind of got to Chicago a little late. And I'm realizing that I'm pacing, so I'm sorry. So we got to Chicago a little late and we had to like rush. We got Portillo's hot dogs, which were really good and not like mind-blowing good, but were super good. I think you should try that. And then we had a architecture boat tour, which is super cool. I wish that New York also had that, because like an architecture boat tour explains all of these buildings. It's nice and detailed. You really get to appreciate all of the architecture that Chicago has, so I really enjoyed that. I also got like a super I got red. I basically got burnt because of this, but it's totally okay. So that was fun. And then what else? On Sunday we had brunch. We went to this place called Cindy's, and honestly it was okay. I don't understand why there's such a hype around it. Like, probably not an essential place to go to. And, you know, the Starbucks reserve isn't either, unless it's like empty. But, you know, sometimes you have to check out these overhyped places and be like, all right, not worth the time, but you'll still go. But I will give you the advice to maybe avoid, and you'll probably find better places because of that. And Cindy's does not have bottomless waiters, which is a real tragedy in itself. What else? Oh, I went to this jazz club called Green Nose. Really liked it, really recommend it. It's like a hidden gem. And I went to a bunch of rooftop bars, and that was pretty nice. But yeah, like, I'm leaving at 7:30 today, so I'm gonna finish work around 3. I'm gonna go to Navy Pier for lunch.
I have my limits. Nice. Big thing. Oh my god.
A big wheel.
A big wheel.
Marketplace?
Yeah, that one.
I don't think I've ever ridden it, but yeah, I've been to Vapor.
It's so pretty. Do you want to do that?
If you want. As long as it's not like $20. If it's less than $20,
I feel like it's a little too high. Look at that.
The very last day, we just strolled around in Navy Pier, had lunch, and I thought I would have more time to do things, but unless you have it perfectly planned out, that didn't happen for me. So I just took the metro and then I headed towards the airport. Thank you for tagging along on my adventures. I hope you'll stay tuned for the next one.